Day 1476. Boy, my glasses. I've been crying. I've been crying. I literally got tears that have dried up on my glasses. Because we'll get onto that in a minute. But yeah, today was all right, man. Wasn't really a super busy day. Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, nothing crazy busy. I did actually have a member of staff shadowing me today, so not that I know anything. I'm useless. But I know a couple little bits and pieces, right? And this member of staff actually, so I did work with them previously, and then they went, I think it was on maternity leave. Did they go on maternity? Yeah, I think they went on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was maternity leave, and they come back now. So I was like, oh yeah, good to see you. So they came back. Was it this week? Either this week or last week. So yeah, we're just kind of, going over stuff, catching up, and then yeah, they came to obviously my area. My card still hasn't been activated, by the way, so I'm still knocking on the door like a flipping idiot. But yeah, so I was just kind of going over stuff, how to do this, how to do that, where to find this, where to find that, what to do in this scenario and that scenario. Luckily for me, maybe not so much for them, but luckily for me, it was a bunch of easy cases for the most part. There are a couple little things here and there, but it's pretty straightforward cases. So we didn't really get to get deep in the weeds and, look at all the mad complexities of, what do you do when, in this bad or awkward situation and all of that jazz. What do you do when things get a bit heated and all that? Because I completely forgot they're actually a manager. So in my mind, I was thinking they're, lower grade like myself, but no, they were a manager and they've come back same grade, obviously, as a manager. So half the stuff I was showing them, they wouldn't really have to concern themselves with. But again, it's good to be in the know, as they did say as well. Yeah, it's good to have the knowledge because you want to know what you're talking about. Even if you're not there in the weeds with other people like myself, you want to have the knowledge so that if you need to come and back us up, you really know what you're talking about. So yeah, man, that was cool. And then yeah, came back and carried on with my work and did my thing. But yeah, market seems all right. Did I mention I spoke? I did. Yeah, no, I did. Spoke to Mr. Middleman yesterday. Yeah, nothing. Nothing as of yet. Again, like I said, we wait till the last Tuesday before the month, and if nothing is hit, then I will get him to chase up the people. But yeah, tomorrow is Union Day. There was something I wanted to mention today, something that skooma, that was it. What was I gonna say? So basically found out, and this was before yesterday, this may be a couple or a few days ago. Basically, one of the main reasons why I bought this skooma water filter was that I wanted something that filtered out a bag of things, microplastics being a very key thing, but I wanted a device that gave out hot water so I could replace the kettle with that. Skooma does that. But I specifically asked this on an Instagram live on Skooma's page. Like, when the hot water comes out, does it come into contact with any like plastic parts? Because what I didn't want to happen is you filter out the water, you filter out, your limestone, your forever chemicals, your chlorine, your fluoride, your microplastics. Only, let's just talk specifically about microplastics. You filter those out only for it to come in contact, plastic parts to come in contact with the hot water, and then microplastics to be added right back into your water, even if they were in a smaller amount. So my leg is bothering me, man. I really will have to see someone about this because it's still bothering me. It's not good. But anywho, I digress. Yeah, I didn't want that, and I was categorically told, no, like when the part where the water is housed is in a plastic container, but obviously then it goes through the filter, and then when it comes out, it does not touch any plastic parts at all. Fast forward now, one of my friends forwarded me a screenshot of a person who, on Trustpilot, who gave Skooma a 1 star, and it was with regards to a number of things, and one of them is I think they were replacing a part. So there was a part that was faulty, and they went to kind of try and replace it themselves, and they found out that it was either the nozzle or a part that kind of links up to the nozzle that is basically plastic. And Skooma, their customer service, responded and basically stated that the part is a food grade, BPA free, and they use some kind of acronym. I can't even, it's like a 3-letter acronym. I can't remember what it is. I did look at it, but can't remember the name off the top of my head. But essentially, it's a plastic part. So, at best, these lot have misled. At worst, they have lied. And that, to me, is a serious sticking point. I'm not going to lie. I'm genuinely in leaning towards potentially returning it and getting my money back. I'm not going to lie. Just because... And again, I was having this not long debate, but I was having this discussion with my friend about... I get it, I understand. I don't even think Skooma is a bad product. Not that I've actually used it as of yet. But, you know, I believe... And there are loads of good reviews, you know, and the good reviews definitely, in number-wise, outweigh the bad ones. But it's like... It would definitely... Even if... Well, it is the case. But even with that being the case, if I were to drink the water, it would no doubt be probably a million times cleaner than probably any even bottled water that I'd be drinking. So it would be better than what I'm currently having right now. Maybe even the glass bottled water. But again, it's still the fact that I'm trying to move as far away from microplastics as possible with my water intake. Other things, work in progress. I'm not moving as far as I possibly can if I'm still getting hot water that has microplastics in, even if it's food grade, BPA free, blah, blah, blah. And it was also that either being misled or being lied to. I wouldn't have known unless my friend had forwarded me over that review, and then the Skooma customer service basically confirming that that is the case. So I don't know. I'm in two minds. I'll have to make a decision soon, just because I don't want to keep this hanging over my head, meaning that I have to just be buying water in the interim, because I don't even really want to use it, to be fair, until I know what I'm doing. I'm either keeping it or I'm getting rid of it. I'm in two minds, but I have 5 minutes left, so... Anywho, right, it's day 1476. I will catch you tomorrow for day 1477.